Hello, I'm Dr. William H. Myers, Professor of New Testament and Black Church Studies at Ashland Theological Seminary in Ohio and Senior Pastor of the New Mount Zion Baptist Church in Cleveland. I bring you the word for the day from Matthew chapter 6, verse 21. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. This is Jesus talking near the end of the sermon, what's called the Sermon on the Mount, and he's saying, don't just store up treasures here on earth, rather store up treasures in heaven. Because here on earth, rust and vermin and thieves can get to it, but not in heaven. The three things that people can give to God, can offer to God's service and offer to the kingdom, is their time, their talents, and their treasures. It's difficult to get people to offer their time and their talent to God, even though they got it from God. You breathe because of God. You are who you are, and the talents that you have and that you have accumulated is because of God. Some people will offer some of that in God's service, but the most difficult thing of all for people to give to God is their treasure, their possessions, their money. And Jesus says, where your treasure is, there your heart will be. And that is so very true for a lot of people. Their heart is in what they own, especially those possessions of life. That will all pass away, but it's the last bastion. It's the last river. It's the last mountain to climb when it comes to getting people to give over to God. And to give Him, to let nothing so dominate them and be their God that they won't give it up. Instead, Jesus says you ought to build up treasures in heaven that will last for all eternity. What keeps you from giving to God of that God has given to you today? What keeps you from doing that? Don't let your heart be so caught up in that you worship it and will do not want to give some of it to God. God never asked us for all of it. 10% is a very small amount. He gives you all. He asks for 10%. I don't believe in that tithing stuff. Oh, the church asks for too much money, all this, all that. Your heart's in the wrong place. Let it go. Build up treasures in heaven that will last forever. Don't be so caught on that little stuff here that will ultimately pass away. Go bless somebody today. Go bless the kingdom today. Go bless some church that's doing the work of God, that's helping people. God bless you.